Before Land O'Lakes removed the Native American woman from the packaging, you would cut these out and fold them like so into a little third, and then cut out the little butter, and then bam! Boobs!
Celebrity look like. So apparently I look like that.
Oh, gorgeous.
Deranged, mad, crazed, described as a bummy boy.
Open the door or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
Okay, teacher in the class draws this shape on a board and she says to the class, what shape's that? Little Emily puts her hand up and she says, a rectangle. So she says, well done Emily, you come up and draw something to go with that shape. So Emily goes like this. I've turned that into a barn with a door. Well done, she says. Who else would like to have a go? Little Charlie at the back puts his hand up, but she ignores him because she thinks he's going to be rude. So little Sarah comes up and she says, well, I went on holiday to Iceland, so I'm going to draw snow on the roof. I drew some lovely snow on the roof. Who else wants to have a go? Charlie's wetting himself at this point, but she still ignores him. So Sam comes up and he says, well, I went on holiday to Florida, so I'm going to draw lovely sunshine to melt all that horrid snow away. So she says, who else wants to have a go? Charlie puts his hand up and she thinks, okay, maybe he's going to draw a fence, it's a tree, maybe some birds, some clouds. So go on then, Charlie. So he comes up and he goes, well, if I go like this, miss. That's my granddad picking up a bar of soap in the...
Hey babe, would you still love me if I was fat?
Yeah, of course.
But Mom, you are fat! Hi everyone. I haven't felt real in days, so I'm gonna dye my hair pink. I am fully ready for this to be chaos. I wanna give off like Princess Bubblegum meets Sex Goddess vibes. Looks like Trix yogurt. We're gonna use this, definitely has wine spilled on it. Also, this is Bark, the cat. Okay, I think I'm serving I'm mentally ill realness at the moment. I've been on my worst behavior, but baby, I don't need no savior. I'm way out of line. I love women. If I don't look good, I'm blaming God and every man who walked this earth. I can't wait for the misogynistic comments that are like, Chrissy, you looked better as a blonde, and you look cuter when you don't speak. You win some, you lose some. Pretty! I look amazing.
I am here to do some good old-fashioned slut shaming.
Yeah! My deaf parents be like, I'm deaf. Well, why are you watching The Voice then? Why are you watching The Voice in silence with subtitles on? Something doesn't add up here. I'm confused.
So I actually do think that this commenter brings up a fair point in the conversation about abortion. However, personally, I don't think that the fetuses, Braemar hotels and resorts should be a major consideration when the mother is making her decision.
I think the reason straight men have bad sheets, no soap at all, and nary a plant is because they hear the word homosexuals when we're saying home essentials. It's different, dudes.
Hey, if you say that you think that I'm bi, first of all, thanks for the compliment, but second of all, I'm actually just a straight dude who was a theater kid and is now in therapy. It's a common mistake. Goodbye.
What's the matter, you big fat tortilla?
Blake Lively feels insecure about her body after giving birth. Shut the f*** up, Blake Lively. I'm Chloe LeBranch, and that's been news for women. Oh, I think I like a boy right now, so I feel a lot better. It's not him.
Count on this. She used to just lick them. And
I can try and make a TikTok. I can't promise it'll pop off, but
what's the soundtrack?
I have 3,000 followers, so.
Cause you said you love me, now I drive alone past your street.
I'm gonna give my cat the phone and leave the room and see what he talks about.
kid, and my mom got me a cat. I remember all summer long, I would sit with this kitten all day long, and we would play, and he would purr, and he was my friend.
Yeah.
And then one day I came home, and the kitten's gone. I go, Mom, where? My mom goes, we gave it away. And then I started crying. I go, why? And then my dad goes, stop crying! And I sat there where we put the kitten in the garage, you know what I mean?
Where he used to live?
Where he used to live. And I just cried all day. No one to talk to. No one to explain anything to me.
Do you think, do you think maybe you guys ever ate him? Do you think maybe if your mother, maybe she cooked him? I think you did.
Devin, this is for you.
A bag?
Yep.
I love bags.
No, but there's something in it.
What?
Open it.
No.
Just open it.
No, I don't want it.
Devin, open the damn
Take
bag.
it out.
No, you're gonna like it. I swear, just open it.
A little bag?
See, I told you.
I love bags.
No, I told you he was gonna cry.
Hey, Coochie. Oh, titties. Coochie and titties. Oh, shut up, Chase. No.
Probably gonna lie.
Am I the only one who feels completely betrayed by rising grand culture? Like, I could have just been a rich man's second wife, but here I am trying to make it and live my dreams like a dummy.
It won't help me to sit around some stranger's office talking about Luke. It's not how I deal with it, all right?
It's not about you, it's about her. She's in real trouble. She needs you now.
Does anybody else, like, I don't know, like, kind of want to join a cult sometimes to see if you have, like, the mental strength to, like, leave when things get terrible? Like, after the idyllic first part, like, when things start to get, like, bad, like, would you think you would leave? I don't think that I could. I think
I'm looking for my partner in crime. Maybe tax evasion? I don't know, we can work out the details later. If you're the jealous type, just swipe left, okay? It's really hard to cheat when somebody suspects you of it right off the bat. Not gonna work for me. If we match, you should be honored because I never swipe right. And nobody is like me, okay? Have you ever seen anyone hold a fish like this? Don't think so. Most spontaneous thing I've ever done? Quit my job and traveled. Well, I was fired, but what I order for the table? Tequila shots. What I order for the table? Tacos. What I order for the table? I don't. I let people make their own decisions. What's up? I'm Brad. Sign of a good first date. A second date. What's up? I'm Brad. So this is how this is gonna go. I'm gonna ask you nothing about yourself. I'm gonna give you one-word answers. And when you don't respond, I'm gonna shame you. Okay? This is gonna be beautiful. Why should we try on dating apps? You females don't care.
Got my hair cut after a year and a half of not getting it cut. Got it to the chin so that I have room to grow down to the nipple. Anything past the nipple, that's M territory. Metal band or mother's basement. Anything above the ear is F territory. Fascist or fuckboy. Know which one you're in.
Now, I don't think it's just the drugs talking, but I really think this gonna work. What you think?
I don't know. It might.
Oh, my
And where is the floof? Or where is the floof? Where is the floof? Or where is the floof? Where is the floof? Where is the floof? There it is.
Whoopee! Hi, baby! Oh my god!
What happened?
You're acting like you're high out of your
Oh
mind.
gosh, I'm not acting, sir.
Okay.
I am. Oh,
Go ahead and slide in here.
oh wow.
Hop in so I can take you there.
Oh.
Put your leg in.
Oh. Oh. I'm gonna pee on myself.
Okay, let's go inside.
Ow.
This way.
I'm gonna pee on myself, sir. Oh,
Hang on.
what happened to the AC?
It's on.
There's no way!
Yep. The reason is you're acting all crazy.
What? That's not a good reason!
It is a good reason because I think you're under the influence of some kind of drugs.
I'm under the influence of Jesus Christ, our Savior. That's it! That's it!
Tell me you look like Abby from Chicken Little without telling me you look like Abby from Chicken Little. I'm gonna go first.
I'm a bad bitch. Stayed like.
So I'm leaving my house, right? And I get down the street. And I'm like, oh my God, I forgot my kid at home. And I was like, stupid ass, you're gay, you don't have kids. But then I look at my back seat. And if I don't have kids, who the fuck is that?
So this older man came into the tanning salon, and there was someone going into the spray room. And he was like, am I after him? And I was like, oh yeah, you want to spray? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So after the guy was out, I got the all bed ready for him and shit. And I was like, okay, you can come back to this room, and this is where it is, and this is how it works. I didn't know that he didn't speak English, and so I'm like just talking to him. And he was just sitting in the spray room, like wearing the hairnet and everything, and like he was just sitting there. And so I grabbed this Google Translator or whatever, and I like showed him, and I was like, Espanol, and he was like, sí, and like I showed him, and he was like, oh, okay. And so he did the spray and everything, and I was like, oh my God. And when he came back out, he was like, haircut. And I was like, what? He didn't want to spray tan. He didn't want to tan at all. He wanted to be next door at the hair salon. He wanted a haircut, and he got a spray tan.
Tell me you have high standards without telling me you have high standards. I'll go first. This is my mom.
You're just a joker in my court. So know your place.
Okay, so get this. You make 10 meals, you're not a cook. You make 20 paintings, you're not an artist. But you kill one person.
Ooh. Let me know.
I think she's trying to get him to.
You ever look at your person and think to yourself, wow, how did I land you? You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, and I'm so grateful for you.
What's a video that lives in your head rent-free?
Marcello, what is it? What are you doing? Holding a pistol. Mamma mia, Marcello, that's not how you hold a pistol. What do you mean? This is how you hold a pistol. Alberto, come and look at Marcello.
Why are you not laughing?
Because it's not funny.
On my way to the hospital, my brother's appendix burst, and when he comes out of surgery, I'm going to tell him that people without appendixes don't get into heaven. He's going to be on copious drugs, therefore he will believe me, and it will be funny.
Okay, this one's for Americans from like a non-American person. I just realized now that I only know Fergie's version of your guys' national anthem. Like, I remember listening to Lady Gaga singing it, and like, I was waiting for it to go, and when she didn't do it, I was like, Gaga.
Excuse me, also for... Is this a camera?
No.
You need to take a selfie?
Give it back, please.
Are we going for a ride?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the OK Kitchen, where I take food that was okay yesterday out of the fridge and put more stuff on it so that it might be okay today. This is yesterday's French fries with peppers and olives and cheese, and it looks okay.
Day 2 of using weird noodles to see if he notices. Naughty, naughty. Big balls. Splash. Stir, stir. Perfection. It's good, I swear. Mixy, mixy. When is he going to eat? Suspects nothing. Confusion.
Is that a penis?
People keep leaving comments on my erectile dysfunction video like, what about the shrinkage? Or this is for showers, not growers. Frankly, I'm offended. I'm a scientist. You think I haven't accounted for everything? My first idea is blow it up with an old-fashioned bellows. Idea number 2 is put a lot of socks on it. Like a crazy amount of socks. My third idea is get a water expandable toy and put it up the urethra. When you pee, your penis will enlarge. The great thing about this is, afterwards you can give birth to a little friend. Once your penis is the desired length, you can put a magnet inside and use the repellent force of another magnet to keep it up. Just never sit in a metal chair ever again.
Guys, 2 important updates. I did buy a plush polar bear today. And secondly, I want to say f the IRS. And you can put that on my gravestone. F the IRS. What do you mean you don't know how much I owe, but you know exactly how much I owe, and you also are going to tell me I don't know?
Oh my god, Niall. Oh my god, Niall!
Oh my
Niall!
holy
My Roomba, I get this little happy feeling when I see him running around and bumping into walls and the little happy noises he makes. I don't think I've ever been so attached to a vacuum before.
And how do you think that Roomba views you?
I don't know. I hope it's not like a master sort of position. I love Roomba, and I want Roomba to love me, but at the same time, I'm giving Roomba commands? I don't know.
Right. I think that you should tell everything that you've told us to Roomba, because it doesn't sound like the relationship between you and Roomba has a lot of communication. So I would go ahead and start that dialogue as soon as you possibly can.
Damn. All right. Well, I'll do that. Thank you.
You were dead! I saw you die!
I was faking. I used ninja focus to slow my heart rate down.
What are you doing?
I'm burying you.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
You're waking the neighbors!
No.
Shut up!
I want to delete everything. I want to deactivate every social media I've ever had in my entire life. I want every trace of me to be gone. I don't want to be perceived. I don't want to be perceived. I am not the person that I was yesterday. I'm not the person that I was this morning. I'm not even a person. I mean, except like human rights, I don't believe in anything.
Y'all know what time it is, Hockey Game. Nighttime. Let's see who finna get today. We got somebody. We got somebody, baby. Close my Close my
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. I just wish things would get better. I'm trying to get rid of them, but nothing seems to stay the same. Whoa.
What's an embarrassing thing that you've said during sex?
Yeah, one time I was about to have sex with a guy, and I said, "Hoo-wee, set the jets due north because the little fella's stepping down the runway." And he said, "What?" And then I said, "What?" And he said, "Why did you just say that?" And, I said, I just meant, Mama's cooling the pipes because Mr. Moneyman's coming to town to do some business. And then he said, "Please stop, I don't want to do this anymore."
Emery King is at the White House this morning. Emery, has the White House more or less set the stage to scrap the trip?
Hey, how do I know, Connie? Okay. Oh, my God. I'm very sorry, Connie. Good morning.
What?
There's rum in this.
Well, yeah, it's a pre-made drink mix.
I made drinks with this. I thought it was a mix.
What do you mean? You thought it didn't have alcohol in it?
This has alcohol in it?
It says it has alcohol in it right there.
Well, no wonder I was faced.
Oh my, wait, is that why you were drunk on Friday?
I made 2 drinks.
You put shots in that? You made like 8 drinks, babe.